today we'll discuss the second part of the question of GSI prelims. So in the previous class we discussed 70 क्वेश्चन 70 क्वेश्चन डिस्कस किए थे. उसमें से एक क्वेश्चन का सॉल्व नहीं हुआ था, उसको पहले देखते हैं. This is the question: which one of the following statement is not correct? So we have four options. One is more optical axial angle olivine group mineral varies from 2V gamma to 82 degree from 134 degree. So it is actually, it is also wrong. It is will show you in the book. It is a book Jusman. So it is directly from that book. See, this is the book. Where it is written: the optic axial angle varies systematically 2V gamma 82 degree for Mg2Si4 to 2V gamma 134 for Fe2Si4, which is correct. Then comes to next option. This is the next option. The magnesium rich olivine is distinguished from diopside by its poor cleavage, large optical axial angle, and high birefringence. So the second option will be also correct. Then comes to the third option, that is iron rich. So iron rich olivine occur in both alkaline and acidic, plutonic and hyperbasin rocks. So that is also correct. Only you can see the most magnesium rich mineral, that is FO94 to FO85, that occur in ultraviolet commodity 8, which is in option it is given that both magnesium and iron are equal amount. So that will be the incorrect option. So the incorrect option will be D. So olivine is have nearly equal FeMg, common constituent of chromatate, not A. So we have discussed 70 questions. Now we'll start from 71. First thing is statement 1 is Lahar is deposit as a debris flow. So obviously Lahar is a debris flow and it consists of volcanic matter. So the statement will be correct. And Lahar is formed as a result of mixing of unconsolidated volcanic material, water, and subsequent movement, dense mixture and segment of gravity flow, and it is a mass wasting process. So this is also correct. The statement 1 and 2 are correct, and 2 is the correct explanation of statement 1. So A will be correct. Then during the diagenesis of carbonate rock, all transformation of mineral to itself are polymorphs, which is called as a neomorphism. So the definition of neomorphism refers to the wet metamorphic process where during diagenetic alteration new minerals form, new mineral develop. Then when the organism skeletal metal have been washed away, so in a process that is called molding, the skeletal matter washed away, only the impression or replica that remains, that is called as your molding. Or mineralization to the replacement process. So the answer will be A. Then comes to in branching diagram. So branching is an evolutionary diagram where different evolutionary trends are shown, where different species will evolve from its existing species. So where two branch they will join, this part it is called as a node. This is called as a node. This evolutionary diagram. So the answer will be C. Then a variety of dentition pattern are observed in bivalves. So in bivalves, parallel and subparallel arrangement of teeth, that is like this you can say in, you'll find in taxodont, in arca, so that teeth will arrange like this. So it will be taxodont. Then what is the total geological range of Turritella, which is a data question. So it is from Cretaceous to recent. Then again, gastropod eggs turn into planktonic larva after hatching. So that larva it is called as a delgate. It is the planktonic larva from gastropod. The most primitive type of eye is in trilobita. So in trilobita, holoceral eye it is the most primitive. Then other during evolution, holoceral or avocetoral are developed. And brachiopods are sessile marine organisms and they are divided into number of classes on the basis of. So brachiopods is divided into two classes in the articulata and inarticulata. Articulata and inarticulata. So articulata, inarticulata it is on the basis of presence and absence of teeth. So if teeth is present, then articulata. If teeth is absent, it is inarticulata. So teeth are present in the hinge structure. So that's why it is divided on the basis of presence and absence of hinge structure. The answer will be B. When it comes to which one of the following represents the correct sequence of evolutionary horses? So see here first we'll find Mesohippus. So Mesohippus, then Parahippus, then Eohippus, then Hippus. So this will be the correct order that represents the evolution of the horse. Then Homo erectus. Homo erectus is evolved during you can say Pleistocene, around 1 billion year to 1.5 million year. So it will come under Pleistocene. So Homo erectus is 1 billion year ago. So from 2.5 to you can say up to 11,700 year it is Pleistocene. So it will be the answer will be Pleistocene. Which are the following microfossils of a higher abundance record can be used to decipher intensified southwest monsoon? So the southwest monsoon wind it also produces upwelling in the Arabian Sea, and these Glubiceriana it is mostly found in colder region or in intensely upwelling region, upwelling sea. So that's why this is used to study the southwest monsoon. Normally, generally we collect a sample to the offshore of Oman or within the Arabian Sea, and generally this is collected because the abundance of this foraminifera is more in Arabian Sea. The answer will be B. The microfossil group have variety of cell and hard skeleton to protect their some body part. The term carapace. So carapace it is related with the ostracod, living ostracod, the covering of the cell. So the answer will be C, ostracod. You can see in the diagram. Then which one of the following fossil group could be used to do paleogeographic study of Gondwana supergroup during Carboniferous to Permian? Carboniferous to Permian means it is showing it lower Gondwana. So in lower Gondwana, Glossopteris is the dominant group. But in question it is written both Glossopteris fauna, but it is actually Glossopteris flora and Mesosaurus fauna. So the answer will be B, Glossopteris flora. Remember to match the correct answer. These are given different time period, or you can say geological time. First thing from Miocene, it is an epoch, Miocene epoch, which comes in you can say Quaternary period. Then in Cretaceous, it is a period, it is a Paleozoic. Then Paleozoic, it is an era. Then Meghalaya, it is the age. It is the latest stage. This is the latest stage where we are living now. That is Meghalayan age, started from 3,000 years. You can also consider the following granitic body. So the Erin Pragarite, it has a age of 900 million years. Close Pragarite, it has a 2510 million years to 2530 million years. Single granite, it is divided two types, SGA or the SGB. SGA consists of phase 1 and phase 2, phase 1 and phase 2, and SGB consists of phase 3. So all in between 3400 million year to 3000 million year. So single granite will be the older. So then Closepira granite, then Erimbula granite. So the answer will be A. The law of superposition is applicable to sequence of rock strata where the contacts are conformable, because the superposition only applicable to those strata which is undeformed or undisturbed. So that's why a conformable strata, it is undeformed and undisturbed. So that's why answer will be D. Which law of superposition says that the lower state of it will older, upper state will be younger in an undisturbed or undeformed strata. You cannot say it for every strata, because if you are saying in the overturned strata, the superposition will change. Then also, which are the following lithostratigraphic unit is known for manganese ore? So, Saucer group in Mansar formation, there is manganese deposition. Consider Saucer group. Then this question, seals are various craton evolved in 4 stages. One of these stages are, in question it is written as ablacogens. I think it is alacogens, but there is no such thing like ablacogens in internet or in any book. So if it is alcogens, then the answer will be A, earliest stage, because that is the rifting stage. Alcogens is associated with the rifting stage. It is a, you can say, rifted, failed rift. So that's why it will be earliest stage. But let's see what will be the answer. The answer key, अगर आंसर की आएगा उसमें क्या आएगा उसमें देखते हैं. Which one of the following represent the current ascending stratigraphic order of Precambrian rocks of Assam? ये क्वेश्चन भी थोड़ा गलत है, लेकिन ये जो रामाकृष्णन वैद्यनाथन बुक का ये वाला बस्तर पैटर्न का सक्सेशन है, इसके हिसाब से जो सीक्वेंस आएगा, that should be from, it is given ascending order, that means from younger to older. So it should be Dongargad, Nandgaon, Amgaon. Dongargad, Nandgaon, Amgaon. But there is no such sequence in the option. Dongargad, Nandgaon, Amgaon, there is no such sequence. But in some books you will find Nandgaon and Dongargad. Both have same age. Both are same age. Amgaon is older. And Saucer, it has an age of 1500 million years. So it will be the youngest one. Amgaon is 3000. So Amgaon is 3000. So it will be the oldest one. So the option D, it contains the youngest at first and oldest at last. So that means it might be the option D. It will not be A, it might be B, but we have to wait for the answer. Then Bandan DC complex, it is obviously Aravalli. Aravalli is the Bandan DC complex is the basement of Aravalli, which is equivalent of Peninsula DC complex. Then comes to the Jamara-Kotra formation of the Aravalli succession is well known for. Jamara-Kotra, obviously it is famous for phosphorite deposition. Then comes to Varangian glaciation. Varangian glaciation, which is in late Proterozoic. It has an age of 0.65 billion year. We can say 650 million year. So it will come under Neoproterozoic. The Neoproterozoic is from 100 million year to 538 million years. The answer will be neoproton field. The placer diamond bearing conglomerate horizon will be the group. So it is in river. It is very common question. Even occur in river group. Because all these are related to Rotas formation, Kendra formation. Those are semi group. So it is diamond. It is found in Pana. So it will be river group. Which are the following is the youngest marine formation of Himalaya? So there are four formations. Taksai Kasavali Subhatu that belongs to Paleogene. Only Pinjar formation it is in Sivali group which is Neogene. So this will be the youngest one. Then Panjal volcanics of Leather Valley of Kashmir. So this the Leather Valley of Kashmir Panjal formation has age of Permian. Match the list. First comes to Spodumene. Spodumene is silicate. It belongs to Pyroxene group. Casterite it is tin oxide. Galerite is sulfide. And tetrite is a salt. So the answer will be D. When it comes to the question, higher concentration of chromium is found in felsic rock of continental crust. Chromium never found in felsic rock because chromium always it is a high refractory mineral. It is produced at the early magmatic segregation. So that's why it is not found in continental crust. It will be wrong. Fortiform chromates are never hosted in granite rock. This is true because it is also associated with basic and ultrabasic rock. So only two options will correct. So it will be C. Then also mineralization in open space. In Messier, it is a deposit in hydrothermal solution or a texture in hydrothermal solution where the texture is like this. Where crystal will project from the wall. We also find banding, plastification all together. So it can be called as comb structure. This is a characteristic texture of, you can say, hydrothermal deposition. The answer will be comb structure. Next, consider the following statement regarding genesis of mineral deposit. The stratiform chromite deposits are formed by weathering of water-rapid rocks. Stratiform chromite are igneous origin. Chromites are igneous origin, so it is not formed by weathering. Nickeliferous laterite is a type of place, paleoplacer. Nickeliferous laterite it is produced by, you can say, residual concentration. It is not placer deposit. Goldberry veins are formed by hydrothermal solution. Obviously, it is a vein type of deposition means obviously it is a hydrothermal deposition, so it will be 3. The answer will be D. So hydrothermal processes are rarely yield nickel vanadium ore deposit because in nickel vanadium they can have form complexes or bond with ligands. This is very required condition for a hydrothermal fluid because fluid should enrich in process of reaction by replacement reaction. तो उसके हिसाब से कोई रिप्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन होके हाइड्रोथर्मल सॉल्यूशन में ऐड होगा, उसके बाद हाइड्रोथर्मल सॉल्यूशन रीचर होके कोई भी ओपन स्पेस से जाके डिपॉजिट हो. So that thing it is not occur in case of nickel and vanadium, and they are also very poor concentration in continental crust. So that's why the hydrothermal fluid also cannot get reached. So both the option, both the statement will be true. So answer will be 1 and 2 both. Answer will be C. Then also which are the following hydrothermal process not directly linked with igneous activity. So that it will be SETEX type because it is not directly linked with you can say hydrothermal. Sorry, in igneous process because the product is from igneous Then the hydrothermal solution, it will cycle through the oceanic crust, then it is deposited. So that's why, though it is derived from igneous, but it is not directly related to the igneous part. So that's why it is SETX. Then comes to uh, that is sphalerite, it will be zinc, then cuprite is copper, casterite it is tin, aragonite it is silver. It will be D. Then assume the string carrying identical sizes of detectable grains of chromite, magnetite, diamond and garnet. So which whether after erosion the most resistant metal will remain or it will have largest grain size. So in between these minerals, diamond is the most resistant mineral. It has highest, you can say, hardness. So it will be the resistant mineral. It will have larger grain size after erosion. Answer will be D. Sorry, B. Then also the following statement refers to the formation of FeMn. So in modern environment, Mn is better soluble in surface and water as against Fe. In modern environment, in ancient, Mn is not that much soluble because there is less availability of oxygen. Now, the availability of oxygen is more, so Mn is more soluble than Fe, you can say. The boundary condition of Mn2 plus Mn4 plus is at lower oxidation level than Fe2 plus Fe3 plus. You can see in this diagram. That is also correct. So both the option will be correct. The answer will be A. Then go to finely divided plant tissue composed of resistant plant product. So it is called as arthritis. This is also a statement. Then comes to thermal cracking process and catalytic cracking process. So thermal cracking process refer to only biological and chemical changes that occur in organic rich sediment less than 50 degree. First thing, it is occur at high temperature and it break down the larger molecule of petroleum or hydrocarbon. So it will be incorrect. Then catalytic cracking is the dominant process of petroleum generation up to 120 degree. Catalytic cracking, it is the process of refining of petroleum. So it will be also incorrect. So answer will be D, neither one or two. You can also read this. Then comes to mineral deposit and location. And then selimanite is in Sonapahad. Then magnesite is in Salem, Chalk Hill. Salem Chalk Hill. Phosphorite, Jamarkotra. इसके बारे में एक तो क्वेश्चन पहले से गिरा हुआ है. Then barite, magmapite, Kadapa. Answer will be C. Also, the following statement regarding the storage coefficient. So, storage coefficient can be best determined from pumping test well. Then, storage coefficient of an uncombined aquifer correspond to its specific yield. You can check this Fetter book, so where it is written storage coefficient of uncombined aquifer. It corresponds to specific yield. So, and pumping test is done to determine specific yield. So, that means the storage coefficient of uncombined aquifer can be done through pumping test. So that's why both the option will be correct. Then the correct order of decreasing permeability of confining layer. Decreasing confining layer means permeability or porosity will decrease. So aquifuse, that is, it is non-porous, non-permeable. So that will be the last option. That will have least permeability. So in option there is only one, but let's see. Acutide, it is semi-porous, semi-permeable. Aquifluid, it is porous but non-permeable. Aquifuse, it is non-porous, non-permeable. So option will be B. then 10 meter thick aquifer has hydraulic conductivity 10 meter per day. Thickness is given 10 meters. Hydraulic conductivity is given 10 meter per day. Hydraulic gradient, it is given 0.01. Then width is given 1 meter. You can calculate by this formula Q equal to KIA. So area we can calculate from thickness and width. So if you solve this, the answer will be 1 meter cube per day. Then also, which one following are examples of secondary porosity? Secondary porosity, those porosity that form after the formation of the rock. So after the formation of the rock, that is secondary porosity. So fractures it is produced after the formation of rock. Solution opening it is produced after the formation of the rock. But bedding plane it is produced during the formation of the rock. During the formation of sediment rock, bedding plane produces. So it is a primary porosity you can say. When opening formed by plants, it is also secondary. So answer will be 1, 2, and 4. Then porosity, it is unitless because it is calculated in percentage or fraction. And so hydraulic conductivity is meter per second, meter per day, meter per time you can say. Then transmissibility, it is meter square per day, the thickness into hydraulic conductivity. Then head loss is you can say change in height, so that's why it will be meter. Also will be B. Then in homogeneous aquifer, so I was saying homogeneous aquifer, so everything should be homogeneous throughout water. So homogeneous in a homogeneous aquifer, hydraulic conductivity is same. There is no spatial variation. So that's why the option D will be correct. There is no spatial variation. So, then consider the following statement regarding dash sealer. Rate of flow through porous medium is proportional to the head mass. First we will write down the equation. Q equal to K H1 minus H2, it is head loss, into area by L, distance between the 2 points. So rate of flow porous media is proportional to head loss. So head loss means that is change in height divided by length. Then rate of flow through porous medium is inversely proportional to head loss. So rate of flow through porous medium is proportional to the length of the flow path. First thing, the rate of flow through porous medium is proportional to the head loss is correct because it is directly proportional head loss which H1 minus H2. Then porous inversely it is wrong. Then rate of flow through porous medium is proportional to the length, it is inversely proportional. Then this option is also correct. So A option and D option both are correct. You have to wait for the answer key. Then which one of the following is the correct expression for Reynolds number? So this is the correct expression. Rho VD by mu. Then groundwater sample contains 16 MEQL, 80 MEQL, 40 MEQL and Na plus, A2 plus and Mg2 plus. So SAR, sodium absorption ratio So this is the formula: Na concentration by Ca plus Mg concentration by 2 root over. If you calculate, the answer will be 2. Next question: precipitation area with lower temperature and higher latitude will tend to have lower H del value or lower del 18 value. I think at the lower latitude, the evaporation is higher. At higher temperature, evaporation is higher. When evaporation is higher, obviously the cloud will contain more O16. Then gradually it will move towards a higher latitude. From the equator, it will move towards a higher latitude with more O16, because O16 are lighter, or the lighter thing will be more concentrated in the cloud, and when it will precipitate, more concentration of OH will be found within the precipitation. So O16 will be more in the cloud and O18 will be less. So that's why the del 18 value will be lower and in for higher latitude. And also H2, that is also heavier, so that will be also less in higher latitude. So answer will be A. You see here, from equator towards higher latitude, 18 degrees. Then soil aquifer treatment. So it is the, you can see the definition of like this: infiltration of appropriate treated sewage effluent to the aquifer through recharge basin for improvement of the water quality. So it is used for water quality treatment. So it is called as a soil aquifer treatment. Then move to the next question, that is: consider the following statement regarding artificial recharge of groundwater. They are designed to maintain or augment the natural ground resources. Obviously, that's why it is artificial recharge is done where there is scarcity of groundwater. So we have to artificially recharge them. They are designed to reduce and stop significant land subsidence, because if there is less water in the ground, so there is a chance of subsidence. So 1 and 2 will be correct. Then they are designed to conserve extra energy in the form of hot and cold water. No, it is incorrect. They are only used for natural groundwater recharge. If you do not recharge, then there will be significant subsidence. So option 1 and 2 will be correct. Okay, so this is the complete solution of GSI 2024 Geology paper. Thank you.